Hey guys, so today I'm going to do a review on Sigma makeup brushes, and if you don't know what the brand Sigma makeup is, they're just a brand that makes extremely high quality makeup brushes that are comparable to MAC. So I've had these brushes for a really long time, probably a couple of months now, and ever since I got them, I really haven't used my old makeup brushes because I had never bought any MAC brushes because they were just extremely expensive. And I had been using like Eyes, Lips, Face makeup brushes and Coastal Scents makeup brushes. But I mean, in comparison to these brushes, those brushes are not as high quality as these because these brushes are almost identical to the quality of MAC. They have completely changed the way that I apply makeup, and I feel like I can really give you guys a good review because I have used them for a while. So they come in this box. It has a little sticker on it that says Sigma Makeup. I ordered the brush kit that came with 15 makeup brushes, and it's called the Sigma Makeup Professional Premium Brush Kit. And this is what came inside of the box. So it has this cute little drawstring bag that you can use for traveling. And inside of it, it comes with two little pieces of paper. This one is about like caring for your brushes and congratulating you on buying them. And this one has all of the brushes that came in the kit and like a description on them. So this is really useful. And then the makeup brushes come packaged in this, and it has this little piece of paper on top of the brush roll that it comes in. So the brush roll is extremely high quality. It feels really nice. It's not leather, and it feels like it'll last you a really long time. So it has this little magnetic clip right here, and then it opens like this. And it has this nice little protector to cover all of the brushes. So these are all the brushes that it comes with, and as you guys can tell, they're not clean because I did use them to apply my makeup this morning. But I honestly think it'll be easier for you guys to get a better idea of how well these brushes apply makeup, because I mean, me showing you a bunch of like brand new clean brushes wouldn't give you guys as good of an idea as it would if they had makeup on them. So when I first got the makeup brushes, all of the brushes were packaged in these little tiny like brush guard kind of things. The handle of the brush was packaged in plastic. So the first brush is the SS134 Sigma makeup brush, and this is a paddle brush, and I use it to apply bronzer. You could use it to apply blush, or you could even use it for like powder and stuff. But I find it best for bronzer because it can do the 3B thing really well. The next one is the SS138 brush, and this one originally looked like an egg shape. As you guys can see, it doesn't really look that egg-shaped once you start using it, because I have recently washed this one, but when you use it to apply powder, it kind of loses its egg shape a bit, but I mean, it's just as soft and it feels really nice too. It's just not as much egg-shaped as it was. This one is great for applying powder, and I used it for my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural. It makes it look more airbrushed than packing on a bunch of color when using a kabuki brush. So that was the SS138. So the next brush is the SS129, and this is a blush brush, and this is probably the best blush brush that I've ever used because it doesn't have a lot of hairs on it, so it's kind of able to blend out the color a lot better than something that was extremely dense. You could also use it for powder or something like that, but I find it best for blush. And then the next brush is the SS131, and this is a duo fiber brush. It has like regular natural hair bristles at the bottom and then synthetic ones on the top. And as you can see, it does not come pink. I wish it did, that would be so cool. But it comes white. It's just I have used cream blushes with this and gel blushes, and I find that it actually does stain the bristles. I use this to apply my cream blush because it blends it out really well, because the synthetic hairs do a really good job of putting the color down, and then when you swirl it around, the darker bristles kind of blend it out and make it look really natural. So I love this brush. And then the next brush is the SS165 brush, and this is another egg-shaped brush. I'll just show you the two egg-shaped brushes together. So this one's a lot smaller. I use it to apply my highlighting powder. It applies the powder so well. It has kind of a thinner tip to it, and then when you apply it, the rest of it just kind of blends it out perfect. So it's a great brush for applying highlighter. The next brush is the SS192 brush, and this is a big concealer brush. It comes black, it has a little bit of concealer on it, that's why it looks a little bit lighter. And I love this brush for applying really light concealer in this triangle area of my face. Whenever I apply my makeup like Kim Kardashian does, she always has this extremely highlighted area of her face right here, kind of like in this triangle, and it's great for applying a lot of concealer at one time, and it's extremely soft. It's synthetic hairs, and this brush is also great for blending out concealer under your eyes. Like if you use a really tiny brush to conceal under your eyes, you could just take this brush and just kind of feather it out to make it look more natural. And then the next brush is the 195 brush, and this is a small concealer brush, and this is like the perfect brush for applying concealer under your eyes because it just fits into that area of your eyes so well. And those are all the face brushes. Now I'm going to move on to eye brushes. So the next brush is the SS227 brush, and this is a big eyeshadow brush. I use it to apply the highlight color underneath my eyebrows, and it's also really great for cleaning up the crease. Like if you apply too much color in the crease and then you just take a lighter powder on this brush, you can just kind of shape out the crease and get rid of all the extra color that you applied. And now the next brush is the SS222 brush, and this is a tapered blending brush, and it's incredible for blending out the crease. It blends out the color, but it doesn't make it look muddy at the same time, but the bristles are very soft. I don't really find that it's a very good brush for blending out everything on your eye, but it's definitely a great brush for blending out your crease. And the next brush is the SS217 brush, and this brush, I have to say, is probably one of my favorites out of the entire brush kit because it's so multi-useful. Is that a word? I don't know. It's great for applying a primer or a base to your eyes because it's stiff, but it still blends out the color really well. You can also apply your lid color with it, you can apply your crease color with it, and you can even apply your highlight color with it. It's just a great brush for doing everything with. And now the next brush is the SS226 brush, and it's a small tapered blending brush. I really love this brush to apply color in the outer corner and blending it up into the crease. It's great for that because it is tapered. So it does the same job of a pencil brush, but it blends it out at the same time, so that takes away an extra step. And now the next brush is the SS212 brush. And this brush is a flat definer brush, and it's just kind of square on the top. And I use this brush to fill in my eyebrows. It's great for applying eyeliner. It's just I prefer to use a very small eyeliner brush, but it is good for applying color under your eyes. And it's also very good if you dip it in a gel liner like a fluid line from MAC or a gel liner from Coastal Scents. It's great for putting it on your waterline, your lower waterline. And now the next brush is the SS214 brush. And this brush is just a really small, short shader brush. And I use this brush to apply really light colors on the inner corner of my eye because it's very tiny and it can kind of get into that area really well. And it's really good for applying it on the bottom because this brush is a lot more precise. So the next brush is the SS210 brush. And this is the brush that I use to apply my Fluid Line by MAC. And it's great for gel eyeliners because it's so tiny that you can really get very, very close to your lash line. And it makes applying eyeliner extremely easy because you don't have to worry about putting too much on because it's such a tiny brush that it's kind of hard to apply too much. That was the SS210 brush. And now the last brush is probably one of the coolest brushes in this entire set. And this is the SS316 brush, and it comes in this little case, and it's a lip brush. I love it to apply lip color on other people when I'm doing their makeup. It's just really tiny, and it has a little bit of color on it because I used it today also. And it's just a really good lip brush, and the cool thing is that the case attaches itself at the bottom. So when you're on the go, it's really convenient because you can apply your lipstick and then put this inside of your purse and it won't get dirty. Those were all of the brushes. So I definitely recommend you guys buying these brushes if you're looking for extremely high quality brushes. The only thing is that they don't sell these brushes individually on the website. They only sell a couple of brushes individually on the website. So if you are going to buy all these, it would be $150 for this entire set. But that's about $10 a brush. brush, and it comes with this brush roll, which makes the brushes even less than $10 each. So you can purchase these brushes on sigmamakeup.com, and yeah, so that's the end of the video, and I hope you guys liked it. If you have any questions or comments, then just post them down below, and I'll talk to you guys later.